Alright, welcome back to episode 6 of the Banner Saga. We are still recovering from what we saw near Grofheim. Mountains collapsing, ground shaking, and something massive moving underneath it all. We don't know what it was, and honestly, I don't think we want to yet. But there's no time to dwell on it. The caravan has got to keep moving. Einartoft is ahead. But whether it's safe or not, we'll find out soon enough. Let's carry on. And let's start by looking at our heroes. And oh dear lord, we have everyone injured here. We need to take at least 3 days rest. Where are we? Have a quick look at this map. Okay, yeah. So we seem to be where I left off. I was a little worried that we hadn't saved last time out, but I think it did. So let's rest up 3 days. We have great morale now. There we go, we've got 11 days of supplies. I'm going to have a quick look at this village's market. What is this? Serpent earrings. Whether the earrings contain some subtle magic or not, those who believe tend to be a little more agile than before. 10% dodge to strength. Attacks. Then we have iron bands. Strapping some strips of metal to your wrists may give you a heavier swing. If you can hit your target, then you get an extra strength. And Haldan's razor is a level 4, so it's not really useful, but let's read it. A well-honed razor, crafted by Haldan, known for a steady hand, calm presence, and a will to exceed limits. +3 will per rest. Okay, not really useful to us. Everyone's rested up. No one to speak to, so I guess we'll just head on out. I'm hoping... Yeah, we have... He said 3 days travel across the Bura Pass. And we have 11 days of supplies, as we can see here. We have great morale. Let's just see. Hopefully this is enough, and we can get supplies when we get to Einartoft. Oh. That was the wrong frickin' button. Okay, we'll leave. There it is. There's the bridge. 3 days we're going to cross that bridge.
A city that only Varl have seen, and cross a bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
That's a pretty cool bridge, man. There it is, Einartoft. Built into the mountain. Maybe we'll find out who Ingvar is. Or Iver. Whatever his name is. It's literally carved into the mountain. Okay, we got Grumr, all these warriors. Another great war is upon us. It is the third time I have seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Yeah, okay. So, don't know if you know, but Varl, basically, they were created by a god. I remember his name now. Borg or something like that. And there are only bloke male Varl. They don't have kids. And only the ones that exist now are the ones that can ever exist because the gods have gone. They've vanished. So once the last Varl dies, that's it. I mean, that's obvious. Once the last human dies, that's it. The Varl that are in existence now are the maximum number of Varls that can exist. Ruma heads up the stairs to the Great Hall and returns shortly after speaking to some Varl. What did they tell you? By all accounts, the dredge are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. They say the Prince of Men is here. They've got a mender too. Prince Luden is here? From Aberang? In any case, we'll be given no audience today. Remember the last time you were here, Ingvar? It's Iver. Yeah, I remember it. What now? We find somewhere to rest? I'd recommend keeping your people out of trouble while you're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. Jorundr won't be happy you're here. You're shown to quarters, but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week straight. I guess I could have waited on that rest, but never mind. Let's have a look at the market here. Ooh, shiny things. Okay. Stamp symbolizing a chieftain's will. Passed down from father to son and kender to kender. One will per turn. Jarl's seal. Eyeless riff. Simple black sash said to be wrapped around the eyes of a blind archer who never missed a shot. What does that mean? Never deflected, plus 10 critical chance. Oh my gosh. But that's a level 4. This is a level 4. Level 3 we might be able to use. What is that? Spordreki? Brr. A gleaming gemstone that seems to drive enemies into a frothing rage for no clear reason. Plus 2 to aggro, 5% dodge strength. Okay, none of them are useful. To me, at the moment, anyway. So, I guess we just rest. Let's just check the heroes. Should I upgrade Hogan, maybe? Upgrade to his bloody flail would do 5 strikes instead of 4. Oddleaf, an upgrade to her would do 2 arrows plus 1 strength to the second arrow. That could be good. Take Basalt back out and put Rook back in. Oh, we've got Iver as well. I think I prefer Iver to Ruma. Yeah, how about we do this? That feels kind of good. Well, we'll see. We have a lot of... Oh, we got some level 3s. could definitely do with that. So let's get rid of a Let's bracelet. Level 3 is he going to take? Charm of the Wandering Mind plus 20 dodge strength. Or knockback on strength under or greater than 5. I mean, I feel like we just go with this one. And then maybe we do this for Unif. And do we upgrade Oddleaf? Give her a try. Let's upgrade her. Have a quick look, shall we? Get some advice on what exactly we should be upgrading with her. Seeing as upgrades are quite rare. Oddleaf, Banner Saga. Upgrade. No information there. Gotta be more info somewhere. Unit class. Okay, here we go. 88532. There we go. 885. We'll go there. All right. And then that means she can do this, right? More rains of arrows. Let's give that a whirl. All right, rest up. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Iver suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then, keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see Varl kings fighting with dredge lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. Alright, well, into the Great Hall we go. Curious, let's just have a look. That's pretty awesome. So many Varl. Sheesh. Enough, Eyvind. The bridge stands. Find some other way. Greetings from Wormtoe, Jorundr. I've brought an ally. Who are these people? We don't have time for games. Oh, it's Ludin. Wait. I know you. Ingvar, among us again? Is this what the end of the world looks like? Jorundr, man. Look at those horns. Jorundr steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl king. It was my last option. You look like death, Jorundr. The Sunder came through Grafheim. All of them. Or we would still be there. Oh, Hakon. Hello, Hakon. A few thousand Varl remain. Bellower has been following us since Grafheim. That is what he does. What will you do? Remain. There is no better place for us than here. We make our stand in Einartoft. But even if Einartoft falls, Varl won't be wiped out. Hakon is taking our best warriors to Aberrang, as we were discussing. I'm not going, Jorundr. We need it here. This is not a debate. A messenger bursts through the doors, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already. A stone singer is with them? Let me bring down the bridge as I said. It will buy us. I said the bridge stands, Mender. I say it again to you, and the Prince of Men, and the whole Mender Council. Were they here? I will not say it again. Hakon, you go to Aberrang. Sorry. Eyvind, do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood? You are. Then I'll confront the singer myself. Nobody tries to stop Eyvind, but many follow. He leaves the Great Hall. What the hell is a stone singer? The Mender walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, two black spears over its shoulders, ringed by dredge. The Varl have backed away in fear. Eyvind stops before the stilt-legged creature. Suddenly, Iver is beside you. We should help him. What is that thing? Say nothing. I'm going to ask what is that thing. Because I'm curious. A stone singer, mutters Iver. As close as the dredge come to menders of their own. I've only seen one before. It didn't go well. Okay, can Eyvind win this? Don't know. Think we'll find out. I mean, Rook, I guess, would probably be honorable. We should help him. You expect Iver to refuse. but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here, and so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? Okay, so Rook would want his daughter to live, so... No, I'm not. You watch with your heart in your throat. Iver continues on alone to stand by the mender at the bridge. Trying to take all the glory again, Ingvar, shouts Hakon, stepping forward with his entourage to join Iver on the battlefield. Alright, who are we going to have here? What is this team? Hakon, Iver, Eyvind, and is that Fasolt? Yeah. Put him here. Him here. I would really like Fasolt to go first. That sucks. Okay, how about we just pull back. We do that. And then we just pull up level. Oh shit, there's another guy over there. I didn't even see. Another tracker. Who's this? Who is this guy? Whatever. You just stay there for a minute. Hack on. You bitch. Oh, it's Mugger. How about, what if he does damage to this guy? Can only do one. Alright, well let's just try keep this guy occupied then. Okay, Eyvind. What's his deal? Arc lightning. Strength damage that arcs to all diagonal tiles. Mend restores an ally's armor. Okay, well let's do that. We are going to that guy there. I'm hoping I'm going to get them line up nicely at some point. Of course not. We're going to do pain on this guy. Nice. Not quite sure how that happened, but okay. And we're going to do this again. Malice on this one. Oh my gosh. He's down immediately. What the hell? Can I get through there? But it's not worth it. Do I just beat him up? I think so. Thundering impact, it's only adjacent, yeah. So let's go, let's get rid of this guy straight off. Bring the pain on this guy. Use our malice on this guy again. Does this guy just recover his health? We're gonna kill this guy. Okay. Going to do this one now, bring the pain. Keep doing your thing. This looks good. This looks very good so far. Okay, now yeah, let's go finish this guy. Oh no, Mother is down. Okay, he's in the way. Shit. So, just rest. I might as well just finish this guy. Feel like let's go get this, whatever this guy does. No, I don't need to waste that. Kick this guy's ass. And beat this guy up some more. Oh no. I'm gonna do malice on this guy. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, yes, let's get rid of that. Beautiful. Put him there. Okay, wasn't exactly clean, but it's a win nonetheless. Okay, Eyvind was injured. Margaret was injured. Hakon was injured. And... okay. Just the... what was it? Three of them? 9 renown. Alright. The Stone Singer falls hard. A howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth. And a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Everyone, back off, shouts Iver. Eyvind and the other Varl step back, almost against their will. You can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. My gosh. What is this? A one-on-one? Jesus. And what's his... oh my god, 20 versus... that's just not fair, is it? Alright, well... I'm gonna be sneaky and go backwards. Oh, Jesus. He can do damage from back there. Brilliant. Okay, battering ram knocks target back through multiple tiles, doing armor break damage. It just does 1 break. So this really isn't worth it, is it? And I was just gonna get absolutely wrecked. Could have just insta-killed me. Goes to troll instead. Okay. Yep, I was injured. I mean, clearly I was not supposed to win that. Iver writhes in agony, his arm torn clean off by Bellower's onslaught. The Sunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. Thunder, face me, screams an uncertain Eyvind, stepping back onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here, you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. Why is everyone going one-on-one with this fucking brute? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck is this? Eyvind recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, licks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. What on earth? The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shouts orders above the din. Varl rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Jorundr watches from atop the stairs. Hurry, says Eyvind, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Iver, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back into the city. Yay, so Iver's still alive, just armless. Marvelous. Breaking giant serpents. See what's happening. Okay, so Alette's there. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Eyvind plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Iver's torn frame. That is as much as I can do. You should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? Couple days ago. I'm okay. Just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Chapter 5. Weary the weight of the sun. Oh my god. Epidemic. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are. Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that it is about to happen again. What in the frick? Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? Well, I guess this is Juno. But should we go sharing names with giant serpents that try to kill us? Probably not. Let's say, what does it matter? Perhaps you miss the meaning. What I wish to know does matter. What are you? What is your purpose? Yes, first tell me what you are, I think is the best option. Do you ask the hammer what the blacksmith is making? Okay, so the serpent is the hammer. This conversation becomes more meaningless by the word. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? I have no idea what you are talking about, big snake guy. Must the prophecy speak of itself, then? So be it. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge. No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete. A worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. David. Juno? You're alive. You're alive. How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume. Or unconscious. I'm in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swathes of memories. But I found you. For a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge. So I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Einartoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. It could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge is swarming on us, like someone kicked an anthill. Avend, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Varl are holding him off, but not for much longer. I think. Of all the Sunder, why the immortal one? Bellower. That is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einartoft and meet me in Sigrholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Sigrholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Varl won't listen to a thing. Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigrholm. Go. And Avend. Yes? I love you. Okay, so couple. Magic mender couple. Alright, so we got Rook. You've spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. Not like that, Dad. He saved Iver. He might save the rest of us. Move this mic. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I... You were out for a couple of days. How'd you feel? Juno. She's alive. I need to meet her in Sigrholm. Hold on. Slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you? How? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Varl are holding the dredge back. Just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Iver is still out of it. Jorundr sent Hakon, Ludin, and a couple hundred Varl away to Aberang. Don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigrholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Sigrholm? It's got to be a week away at least. And just abandon Einartoft? Maybe, or... No. I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but... Jorundr will never agree to it. I need to understand a few things. Avend. Okay, so we have a few questions we can ask him. We could say, why won't the Varl King destroy the bridge? How would you collapse that bridge by yourself? What do we do about Bellower? What is going on around here? That Serpent, Bellower. Okay, I think we should ask about the bridge, because that's what he just spoke about. I can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. Okay, So what do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave and let the Varl die to give us a head start. It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. Alright, well, how would you collapse that bridge by yourself? Not by myself. I could blast it apart. But this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varl. Gosh. Okay, what is going on around here? That Serpent, Bellower... Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men and Varl were made? The Loom Mother, the other gods. In the First Great War, the armies of men and Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge, and they were such a threat that unless men and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl who watched the borders, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, powerful dredge warlords, and weavers like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of menders went forth and finally sent the Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since. Well, till now. Those menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So, another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the Serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Menders' libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. Okay, I need time to think about this. I understand, but be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl would be so stubborn. Speak to Jorundr yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck. Or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Sigrholm. Juno will know what to do. Jeez. So, yeah, let's go speak to Jorundr. You'll do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Hakon. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fasolt. Don't let them get across that bridge. Fasolt takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience. I forget your name. Rook. Rook. How is Ingvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Ingvar well enough, He hasn't told you why he faced down Bellower, did he? Okay, of course he did. But we can lie, we can be honest, or we could be the diplomat. Let's be the diplomat. I would be interested to hear. Ingvar confronted Asunder in his youth. During the Great Wars, he won that fight. None other but the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Iver killed Asunder? How did he end up in Skugr? You'd have to pry that from him yourself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kender. It occurs to you that Jorundr would not be on the throne now had that happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. Okay, I'm offering to help take apart the bridge. That bridge needs to be destroyed, or I'm sorry to waste your time, I should go. Okay, I'm offering to help take apart the bridge. Human, if there is one more mention of that bridge, Jorundr's mood changes almost instantly. If you have nothing else to say, get out of my damned hall. What is so important about that bridge? Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself, if only he were in charge. I am over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You are a child, an infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, this story is not about you. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now, either help Basalt retake it, or leave my city. I don't care which. Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Alright, so still no clearer. Fight on the bridge or destroy the bridge. Wow, okay. Maybe it'll give me the option to fight and then, as a last resort, destroy? Let's give it a try. At the warfront, rows of Varl are lined up, waiting for their turn to fill in as the warriors on the bridge battle dredge in one endless churn of bodies and blood. Basalt catches your eye in between giving orders. You lost, human, he says. Offer to help. Fair enough, Basalt admits. I'm not going to argue against putting you on the bridge, he says. But we've got plenty of wounded here as well, if you can work a needle. Well, I guess we treat the wounded would, in the long run, maybe help. But let's try that. Spend a day alongside Alette and many others, tending to wounded Varl, of which there are many. The work is hard and bloody, and after a long day, you excuse yourself to wash off and find a place to sleep, while the fighting continues unabated. My gosh. Check the heroes here. Okay, Eyvind is injured. Let's put Onef back in. Alette, what are you doing there? Get out. Hogan goes in. And, I guess we'll go with Basalt. He goes there. We have 19 and we could upgrade, but I feel like this is a moment where some people might die. Approach the bridge, which gets a raised eyebrow from Fasolt, who's lugging a dead warrior over his shoulder. Back for more, he says, glancing out onto the bridge. You can tell that they've lost ground on the bridge since yesterday. What's the plan here, you ask with concern. I just do what Jorundr tells me, replies Fasolt. And right now, we're killing every dredge on that bridge. So throw in, or piss off. You don't want to fight. Help me clear bodies off the bridge. Our warriors are getting choked up around them. Alright, well, let's help remove those bodies. You follow Fasolt, making several dangerous trips near the battleground to pull bodies back to the city. The sight of you and other men struggling to carry lifeless giant bodies would be comical if the circumstances weren't so grievous. Nearing the end of a grueling day, you hear screams. The dredge pushed past the defenses for a moment and trampled someone. You arrive to find the battered body of Eagle lying lifelessly before you. You gather up the poor boy and with a heavy heart lay him beside the rest. Despite your exhaustion, you barely sleep all that night. God damn. We lost Eagle. Eagle was a legend. Back to the bridge. As you approach on the third day, the warriors are in more disarray than usual. Where's Fasolt? You ask one of the passing Varl. Didn't make it, he replies. Dredge are nearly at the mouth of the bridge, barely held back. Your mind starts to wander into dark places. Jesus. You snap back to attention when you realize nearly the entire army of Varl are staring in your direction. Iver walks past, shuffling slowly, with an enormous axe in his remaining hand. He heads towards the bridge. Oh, Jesus. Iver! You yell. But he doesn't reply, plunging his axe into the nearest dredge before kicking it over the side of the bridge. Come on! He screams at the Black Horde. Cursing, you rush to his side in battle. My God. Got one-handed Iver. We could promote him, and it would improve his battering ram ability, but so far it's proved pretty fucking useless, to be quite honest. David is a level 5. Oh, he could use this. This ring was once worn by one of the great kings of men to symbolize the unification of his people. 2 strength resistance, plus 1 will per kill. This one, he gets 3 break damage. That's fucking useless to me. Okay, I guess we go with this and see if that is at all useful for the strength resist. Maybe we... I don't really know how this works. But do we risk it? I mean, let's just risk it. And what are we bumping up here? Iver. Okay, we got... Oof, okay. Definitely need to pump him up. Two points available, okay. Go all in on the armor here. My God, he can be promoted again. But that's going to cost a lot. 15. Oh, but we could give him a thing. Let's see if this is useful to him at all. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Alright, what have we got here? You know what? I'm gonna be right back, because I'm gonna go and eat some food. Okay, we are back. I just had a delicious dinner. Roast chicken, potatoes, parsnips, some broccoli, cauliflower, mashed potato, and of course, some gravy. It was yummy. I feel revitalized, ready to face this dredge onslaught, although I'm just seeing the numbers. This could be challenging. Okay, where do we start? Where do we start? We have the battering ram, we have the nimble guy, we have the mender. Okay, we have... Let's put people on the line. Keep these together, I guess. Do we just be annoying and keep out of reach of that guy, first of all? Maybe start over here. Maybe put him in the middle because he's got the highest armor. Slightly closer to the action because she's going to go first, so she's going to fire an arrow. Rain of arrows. Actually, you know what? Let's not even do that. Let's just rest up. Wait to see who comes first. This is what we're going to do. This is the plan. I'm going to try. And yes, okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay here. Let's just hang back. Do I creep forward? One. Whoops, wrong button. Try that. Okay, now let's do our rain of arrows. And we will try it on this one. And we will stay here. It's okay. Let's just see. Yes. I'm gonna creep forward. 2. And we shall mend. rank 1 restores armor up to half of Mender's current willpower. Yep, that will do. Thank you. Where'd the second one go? And I think we shall just put him there. And let's just attack this one. Okay, how about we move her forward a little bit? Oh, we need to stay away from the exploding things. Don't know if Iver is actually far enough away from that explodey thing. Okay, well let's just try doing this. Okay, we gotta get Iver out of there. I go over here and beat the living crap out of this dude. Nice. Okay. I think we're just going to do this. Just get rid of this guy. That's okay, that's okay. Let's move him over here. And just do the 2 damage. Nice, okay, didn't get Iver. Let us mend. Perfect. Now, I guess I don't know, I feel like we just get rid of characters. Feels more efficient. Rain of arrows. We put it there, or there. I think we're going to put it there. Oh, this could be nice. Who goes next? We have... Oh, that guy. Damn it. Why can't he? Ah! Clearly he's going to move. Okay, let's... just hope. Hope he doesn't. Okay, we are going to mark prey. What is rank 2? Cause 2 break. Yeah, we'll do that. Nice. And he can do his run through. Oh, beautiful. Ah, I knew it. We run it over here. Yeah, let's run over here. And what do we do here? Strikes target for 2 strength, continues diagonally doing 1. Or do we mend? I guess let's mend this guy. And let's get rid of... Oh, hang on. Can I do that battering ram? Rank 2, knockback up to 4 tiles for 3 break, plus 1 per unit they pass through. 1 break plus 1 they pass through, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 break, or it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6 break. Or we could just kill them. Let's just do that. Okay, move backwards, rain of fire, rain of arrows, whatever. Put it here. Hopefully stop this guy. Oof. Okay. I think we just kill this guy. Mark that prey. 2 break damage, yes, thank you very much. Ah, she's out of range. And we'll kill this guy. Do the damage. Only did 4. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's put it there. Mark Bray. Break that damage. Oh, that was actually very nice. Hang on a second. Nice. Okay, who got injured that time round? Hogan. Only Hogan. That wasn't actually a bad run that time. Enough of this, groans Iver, who seems to have snapped out of his daze. This is getting us nowhere. You follow as he climbs the stairs and throws open the doors of the Great Hall. Ingvar, glad to see you well. You swear you catch a note of trepidation in the king's voice. Jorundr, enough. This fight cannot be won. Again, this? I'll be damned if that bridge falls during my reign. You'll let our whole race die? We'll all be gone someday, Ingvar. I need not tell you. There are no more Varl being made tomorrow, or 1,000 years from now. We are it. And I will not destroy what we have made. Would you leave no trace of us when we are gone? As if we never existed? I know this, but yours is one voice of many. Know that the Varl are equal. The days of Gender are over. I ask these Varl, all there is left in the world, to follow me and live another day. Who do you think they will choose? The weight of the air in the Great Hall becomes so thick it nearly suffocates you. The silence continues for ages. Go on. Take the mender. Destroy the bridge. Do it and leave. Take whoever would join you, and do not return to my city. The alliance of man and Varl is through. Iver is almost out the door before Jorundr has finished his sentence. My gosh. Fucking ego. Pride. Let it go, dude. Led by Iver, the Varl push hard one last time against the dredge until there is room enough for Eyvind to take position and start raining down lightning bolts on the bridge supports. Very nice. Before long, masonry is a shattered mess and begins to give under its own weight. Varl and dredge alike race to escape the collapse. When the dust clears, there's a gulf between you and the furious dredge. They won't be crossing this way. You've gotten what you wanted, says Jorundr. Now leave. If I ever see man or mender again, it will be too soon. Eyvind tells you, Juno will be waiting for us in Sigrholm. Despite the end of the immediate threat, many Varl choose to join Iver instead of following Jorundr. You depart with a long caravan at your heels. Chapter 6 of Our Bones, the Hills. What have we got now? 79 Varl, 105 fighters. That is not a lot. And only 2 days of supplies. Oh, shite. 1 day of supplies left. We are in a pickle. Okay, a gaunt man and woman approach the caravan, hands held high. A word, friends, the man says. We are poor farmers, down on our luck. The woman hits him and says, we're outlaws, plain and simple. 10 of us, and we'll help you in a fight for some food up front. What are your crimes? I feel like is important. Misunderstandings, the man says. Mead houses are confusing. Never know when you've drank your share. The woman hits him again and says, we've stolen, killed a few when we had to. Skills that might benefit you out there. Out here. I think we just... We send them away. We have 1 day of food. It's not enough for everybody. And we can't afford... You know... They're thieves. They're murderers. So send them away. We are so much more than... The man stops as the woman glares at him. He nods, and they shuffle away quietly. It takes until camp is set to notice that a few of your supplies have gone missing. God damn it. A mother's... Oh gosh, we're losing fighters and Varl now. A mother's screams flood the caravan. A daughter lies dead in a tent. We all know who did this. She spits, staring directly at the woman she scuffled with previously. Oh my god, is this marriage couple? Murder over a marriage in these times? Something must be done. The accused woman remains silent. Okay, well, obviously we have to investigate. A healer joins you in inspecting the young girl's corpse. An old infection, says the healer. No punctures, no choking, no poison. She died of disease. You report the news to the caravan. Mother admits that she had always known her daughter was ill, and everyone moves on. It appears that large figures following from the direction of Einartoft are following. Okay, Oddleaf watches intently before finally saying, "They have a cart. I can hear it." You slow to get a better view and spy a small caravan of Varl. Eventually, they catch up. Hey, it's Ubin. Greetings, Iver. Been quite a while since we talked, hasn't it? I know you. Ubin. Never imagined you to be one to defy the king. What made you leave? Someone had to. What do you mean? Bellower is heading this way. Already? How is that possible? A group from Wormtoe showed up around the back of Einartoft, the long way. Bellower and his army chased them across the summer path, they said. Past Wormtoe? That doesn't make sense. Bellower was at the bridge. He must have doubled back after that serpent appeared. While we fought on the bridge, he led half his forces around to approach Einartoft from behind. The attack on the bridge was a feint? Don't let anyone tell you the dredge aren't clever. Einartoft will fall within a day. Maybe not. He's following you. I thought one of you might know why. You exchange nervous glances, but nobody speaks up. Must be me then. Is there something I don't know? That's quite a grudge he's holding if he's coming for you, Iver. It doesn't matter. Our only chance is to get to Sigrholm. Juno will know what to do. We'll join you. I come bearing supplies and warriors who would be happy to kill a dredge or two, I believe. Oh, thank God. Supplies. 6 days. Fantastic. Caravan stops at a split in the road. Ahead, the path leading to Sigrholm veers off into the hills, which are now swimming with familiar black shapes. Dredge that way too, grimaces Eyvind. The summer path leads straight to Sigrholm, while taking the main road will add several days. They're every way by now, replies Ubin. I suggest we go around, past Hawkstorp. Well, yeah, let's go around. I trust Ubin. He's been trudging these trails for years. I hate to say it, you tell Eyvind, but I'm not willing to walk into swarms of dredge anymore. Juno will have to wait. You turn toward the long round around Hawkstorp instead, hoping you've saved lives in the process. Alright, let's have a look at this map. Where the hell are we? Where are we going? Okay, so we just came from Einartoft. And we're supposed to be heading to Sigrholm. It said the long pass? Maybe the high pass is what they were referring to? Because this is the summer path. Let me just read the summer path. Cutting straight southward from Wormtoe to Sigrholm, the summer path did not exist until the Varl and human kings agreed to create a passage that allowed travelers to bypass Einartoft without having to go all the way through Frostfellow. Summer path is so named because the weather is rarely clear enough to travel past Oldfather in the winter. And Oldfather is a solitary mountain peak that stands noticeably apart from the Wormscale range, weathered and topped with snow year-round so that it resembles an elderly sentinel watching over the border of Setterland and Stromland. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going up, north, and then east before heading south. Let's have a look at this high pass. A reluctantly formed road once travelers discovered that the summer path would often be completely blocked in the winter. It takes travelers the long way around Hawkstorp, which has been good for Hawkstorp's economy and nobody else. Okay. Oh yes, Hawkstorp. Here we go. From atop a high hill, Hawkstorp is named for the many hawks that circle past the tall pines and the loft they sit in that lets them see down into the valley toward Boasgard. The town has never had many residents, but has been steadily growing since helping to construct the high pass. Alright, so I guess that's the way we're going. This drops below normal, we'll stop the camp. Oh, is that a... I think that might be a settlement right there. A trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large, wounded Varl. He is gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. I can help if you want. Let's ask him. In a heartbeat, Varl is on his feet, swinging his massive weapon. You jump clear as the cudgel smashes through the trunk of a tree. Your party scatters to avoid the falling timber. Once you recover, the Varl is long gone, leaving only another trail of blood. which you decide against following this time. Okay. Rabid Varl. Please tell me this is a stop. Yes, okay, great. You enter a village of miners. You want to know what has been happening recently between the rumblings of the quake and sightings of dredge in the distance. As you look around, you see a lot of elderly and children and know that these people will only be more mouths to feed. Oh, gosh. Let them make their own decision. I'm not going to prohibit them. You welcome anyone who wishes to join the caravan. Many do, while others choose to stay in their homes and see things through. You wish them luck. 68 clansmen, Jesus. We need supplies. Actually, first of all, let's just see where that took us to on the map. Just before the high pass, yeah. Okay. So, 1 renown gets 6 supplies. We like that. I guess we'll do that. 9 days. I think that should be enough to get us to the next place. Back out of there. We got 25 renown still. Who's injured? Hogan's the only one that's injured. But we do need to sort our morale out. So let's have a rest. 2 days. Yes, okay, that's good. Now we've got 7 days of supplies. Maybe I'll just buy one more. One more day. Oh, wrong button. My bad. And let's just have a quick look at the heroes and see if we can upgrade anyone a little further. So, my gosh, we can keep upgrading Eyvind? No, we cannot. Oh, or can we? Are we supposed to be able to add points to him? Let me look. Bum. Okay, I don't have any information on Eyvind. So, I mean, I think we should add one of those there. Oh yeah, we have 7 points available. Ah, damn. We should definitely boost this guy up. Hmm. 4 more. Do we give him some armor? And then, yeah, I think do that, right? And that makes the most sense. Zero points. Okay, everyone else should have 0 points. Need to promote them. Right? Yep. 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 Chroma. Yep. Okay. So, who do I boost? Oodoo-a-boos. 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 I can't believe we lost Eagle. Eagle was a ledge. I guess we could go Odd Leaf and get that rank up with her rain of arrows. I feel like Iver. Iver's just such a tank. And let's hope that we get some renown along the way. What should we give him? We give him one here. And I give him maybe give him that. Try that. Feels pretty good there. And I think this is a good spot for us to wrap this session of the Banner Saga up. Yeah, we'll find out if they make it to Hawkstorp next time. And from there, whether they make it to Sigrholm down whatever this is. Sten's March. But we'll find out next time. So, yep, make sure you like, subscribe, like or subscribe, and all of that jazz. If you are the one person that's watching this, peace out.